Hello, welcome back to Truckmania Nations Forever Weekly Shorts. It's week 20, but let's take a look at what happened in week 19 before that. We had 5 maps: Tourniquet, Last Light, Hollyberries, Paris, Vanilla and Memories. Overall was taken by Dark yet again, slightly ahead of Ollie Kills, who managed to get 0 world records but incredible runs across the whole board, finishing about 20,000 points down. Q leader in 3rd, Fudgy 4th, Savicus and Annoying Dog, D-Prom, Serenity, me. I'm surprised I'm finishing top 10s and getting top 10s. These are just my runs? Discovery runs. RCD, Titos, who got a world record out of 2. Thoman, Yo-Yo, Caster, Autobuzz, Lucifer June, Daddy Paul, Gimli, Peter, Lipco, Cross and Blue. 23 people played, so a pretty decent week for this week. Let's have a look how it went down. So on Tourniquet by Serenity, we had Dark taking it by 0.3 over Ollie Kills, 0.33 over Caster. On Last Light by Q Leader, we had Dark taking over Titos by 0.02, very close. 0.14 for Thoman and tied by Ollie Kills, then 0.01, really tight on this as you fall down, keeping it very close. This is the Grass Tech-ish map. Hollyberries Palace, which was a phenomenal map. Titos took it over Dark by 0.04, 0.08 to Ollie Kills. Vanilla. Dark took it over Q Leader by a massive 0.4 and 0.46 to Fudgy. And on Memories, we had Q Leader beating Dark by 0.05 and Ollie Kills tying with Dark 0.10 to Gimli. And then the times seem to stretch out a little bit. That'll be interesting because I thought there would be a bit more difference here, but yeah, because of the finish. So let's take a look at the records in game. Load, thank you. Tourniquet by Dark. Week 20 countdowns. I'm just taking it week by week as it comes. We will see how it goes. This week was pretty good. Seven maps though for week 20. Is that not clip? This map was really good. This was my favourite map of the week for sure. I'm probably going to say this was my favourite map of the week multiple times. I can only just about remember, but I loved how it just flowed round and round and round in a circle. Really cool. Very nice run. Full gas. Next up, Vanilla. In 26-22. Why am I still yawning? It is mid-afternoon when I'm recording this, unlike the normal ones where I'm yawning because it's 8:30 in the morning. I finally don't have anything to do on Sundays. Nice skipping round, good readjustment. Auto slide there, potentially? Not sure. Nice drift there and hold it into the finish. Nicely done. Last Light also by Dark. I tried ordering them in a different way so that it's not just the same player again and again, because I was naming them with the player name first, but now it's map name first, but it just so happens it didn't make any difference this week. Oh, we have a cut. Yet again. Similar cut to the one we saw last week. Can't remember which map it was, but yeah, similar cut to the one that we saw last week. Memories, finally leader gets a record. Or did he get? He might have got one in the early weeks, but it's been a while. Finally manages to pull out a record on Memories in the dirt. Let's see how this flip goes. Ah, beautifully. Yeah. It wasn't a difficult end trick, but you could definitely gain some speed. Next up, Titos on a really nice tech track. Proper short this one, wasn't it? This is the one that was like actually surprised me that it was full short, like under 20 seconds, 17 or so. And there it is, beautifully done. Yeah, under 15 seconds there. Great runs, great maps. Congratulations to everyone. Let's take a look at what happens for week 20. So, as it is a multiple of 10 week, we have 7 maps, which does mean that's wrong. It's 103 maps, including United. Yeah, more DLC for this one. We'll take a look at this one towards the end. So, we have Bending Hectic by K-Mag, which is full speed. We have Hectic Bends, also by K-Mag, an off-road track. Banoffee by Dark. Wait, Dark mapped? God damn. Off-road and tech. This will be super nice. Dark style of play probably means that it'll be a good track. Q Leader has popped up with a full tech track that is going to be dirt tech, I assume. Okay, this could be interesting. The picture might just be off. Irregularity, which is what it's called in the game. That really annoys me that that's different on well, I want to say World Spawn. Why do I want to say World Spawn? That's Quake. TMNF, tm.exchange. It's in the top. Tech. Should be good. No, this isn't the one. Annoying Dog with Grass Tech. Should be pretty good. We like Grass Tech. Is it proper Grass Tech though? We'll find out, because last week the Grass Tech tracks weren't really, they just had some grass in it. And Short Posting, which is tagged as Lunatic, which is nice because the last time we had a really difficult track in Weekly Shorts, I think it was like week 14 or something, not tagged as Lunatic. But this is the DLC, so we have 7 tracks to go through this week, and we will be giving them each 5 minutes. If this one's insane, I might not give it as many minutes. Oh, is it not fully Lunatic? Okay. We'll see. Let's get into the game and we'll see what happens. Do you know what? Let's go for it first. If no one else is on and I can queue whatever I want, we'll go queue that one first. Okay. I'm not even going to pause it. I don't care. Yeah. Queue that and then everything else. This is going to be a much longer video. Skip and 5-minute time limit. Okay. So I saw that earlier. I had a check because I had to add them all to the server this morning. And so I saw the Lunatic, and then you've just said sorry, and you made it. So I was kind of thinking, okay, we will see. We will see. It could be Lunatic because I'm stupid. Okay. So it's incredibly short. Oh, is it just land there and... I assume it's just like turn and bug slide into the finish, right? Okay, we might be shortening the... timer on this one. Gonna get Deddy World Record. I've noticed so few people playing these. Like, there's actually a surprising number of people playing these now. How did Ollie Kills not get a Deddy record? What's happened there that you don't get a Deddy record, but you do get a server record? Hey, Razy. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's 3 routes. Okay, well, we've got nothing better to do than to find the other routes. Same finish or multiple finishes? Is that on the floor? No. Okay, so you can overwall. I assume that's one of the routes. Would be an overwall. Any other finishes? I don't think so. Ah, so the overwall is the sub 4 second one. Right. Now that'll be all dark. It's not driving off the back. See, I was thinking, because this isn't in a line, I assume it's just like getting in there. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking of doing. So I assume the record is literally just drive at this wall until you get an overwall. Just like going for it until you get a fast overwall. I'm not going to do that because that would be the most boring thing in the world to do. But yeah, I did kind of think the turnaround on ramp might be a thing. I was going to go for it before you said 3 routes. That's kind of why I didn't think of it as a route initially, because it feels like the same route. Yeah, I've got AT. That's like rare for me. It's not bad. Hey, this is like one of the better shitpost maps, because there have been maps that are more shitposty that aren't supposed to be a shitpost. Okay, so I'm assuming the Ollie Kills run is this, by the timing of it. Oh, I actually got a drift. I didn't expect to get that. I hadn't been getting drifts before. I assume I accidentally neo-slid? I said it last week, it's so weird to see the timer red and know that you've got multiple runs. But at the same time, like, yeah. I have. The timer's like at 10 seconds and I've still got a run left at least. Nah, 3-second countdown gets me. RIP! Okay. Good map. Good map. Where's the button? Oh yeah, a plus plus plus. Fuck it. I think I accidentally skipped the intro. Let's watch the intro this time. What have we got? I forgot to check the number anyway. We have Imperfections, which is... Oh no. Is there GPS? Because this looks like I hate it when this apparently is the correct way. What? There's signs pointing everywhere, and I've gone through a checkpoint backwards, which normally is bad, but sometimes people like to put checkpoints backwards. Is it this way? There is an arrow. Okay, so there's 2 backwards checkpoints. Yes, so apparently Faji has started up a new mapping team called Imp, which I assume is about as useful as clans are in Defrag. As in, nobody uses them and nothing happens after the first 10 minutes. But it has got cool letters, I'll give them that. It does have cool letters. Ah, I'm supposed to bug slide, right. You missed me getting lost because I got confused. Because the first checkpoint is backwards. Ah, GPS in fake finish. I probably should have spotted that. Okay, here. See, I am the worst in the world at bug slides. Like, genuinely. I have no idea how they work, and really can't be bothered to figure it out. Hey, Mackie. I have excitement for you. Actually, I'm going to watch the GPS after this run. Okay, I've crashed. Cool. GPS run. No, the GPS won't be useful. It will tell me when to do a bug slide. But it's not going to actually... help me do them at all. So is it only that one bug slide, or is there more? Okay, I was going the wrong side of that pole, that's for sure. So, doing this... Okay, I got that terribly. Whoop. Singular bug slide. Yeah, so inspired by doing this every week, I've decided I am actually going to go and do the walk-up version of this that I've been talking about doing for, at the bare minimum, 20 weeks, because I said I was going to do it in the first week, but I already knew I was kind of wanting to do it before that. Why no slide? Fuck. Except I've decided to start doing it on the worst possible week for walk-up, because I went to check out what walk-up map it was, and apparently there's 3 of them. Walk-up being a weekly contest, single map contest in Quake 3 Defrag. No slide, nice. Too much slide, nice. Yes, I'm going to do that, so that video should be up at some point. But yeah, there's 3 maps this week, because it's the 500th edition. So yeah, that'll be... Oh, piss, I forgot to check the clock. Never mind. That'll do. That's only getting a plus. So yeah, interesting one. Because the other thing about Quake 3, for people who don't play Defrag, because you're watching a Trackmania video, and you might want me to talk about Trackmania, but I don't care. Quake 3 has multiple physics, so you can kind of think of it as the set. Imagine if you were building a env mixed map. Light raised by leader, by the way. Yeah. Tech, I believe this was. Was it full speed? I want to say. Imagine you're building an env mixed map, right? But you're building it for 2 different cars. So you're building a stadium map, but you're gonna play the exact same map, exact same blocks, no changes whatsoever, and it's gonna be played with the stadium car, and that's your like preferred car, but it's also going to be played, I don't know why I drifted there, it's also going to be played with the island car, or the coast car, or something like that. Actually, coast feels way more like VQ3, doesn't it? Yeah, so you've got to make it. There are minor changes you can make, because there's things, but usually nothing changes, and the map is going to be exactly the same. In terms of Trackmania stuff, it's the same map, because, yeah. So, yeah, you're going to do that. Now, there's 3 maps. If I want to put, and I do want to put more than 5 minutes into them for that one, because it would be too short to only do a 5-minute discovery, because they're not shorts maps. 5 minutes is kind of alright for discovering shorts, you know? At least for me, not wanting to edit the videos. I know that all the good players do at least 10 minutes, because they then edit the videos down, but I'm not good. I'm just doing this for fun. So yeah, that's the plan. Do War Cup videos every week, but it's going to be a long one. I probably will do 10 minutes on each. If I do 10 minutes on each, that's an hour, because it's 3 maps, 10 minutes each, with the 2 physics. Yeah. And I suppose for this week it'll be sensible to do all CPM runs and then all VQ3 runs. There will be some weeks where I can't even complete the maps though, because on that there's no reason that it has to be completable. So some weeks it might be just complete the map is the challenge. Going fast is for later. The other problem will be if I can't figure out how to complete the map. That'll be the worst one. If I genuinely can't at all figure out how to complete the map, because I'll have no shot at figuring it out. This map's decent though, as usual. Very few properly calculated transitions. An absolute author speed map. There's a line through here that you just fly through, no brakes. And when you get it, you're probably fine. But until you get it, nah. And until you get it right, you're not going to be able to do that turn cleanly, or the jump landing cleanly. This should be fast. Yeah, it's big fast. Big fast, that one. Big fast. Okay, maybe. I mean, it feels fast. I think I fucked it with that slight landing wobble. No, don't throw me off. I think I geared down somewhere there. Doesn't feel fast. Yeah. Okay, final run. I geared down there. It's 0.25 slower. And then hit the wall. Nice. Rip. At least it's actually doable. That the speed check is just... The speed check doesn't completely kill you. It just kills your run. But you can finish without the speed check. Decent map. Yeah, it's flat. It's no good, no bad. Have a drink while waiting for the next one. Next up, irregularity. Although that last map didn't lag me to hell. So this map probably has to, if there's 2 leader maps. Let's go. I should check what this one is. I think this was... No way, this is the full speed map. You can't get around there. One of K-Mag's was the full speed map, wasn't it? This is a different sort of tech. So the last one was definitely tech. I'm gonna go check after this run. Whoop! Balls. Hold on 1 second, watch me crash. So light rays that we just played was tech, and irregularity is also tech. Okay. Just 2 techs. Good. Flat through here. Big jump. Where the fuck are we going? Calculating turns is not a thing that Leader has ever thought to do, I don't believe. Oh no, okay, I see where I need to go. I was torn between completely stopping and turning around, and I realised where I needed to go at the last second to not hit that. Yep, it is fine. Do you know what, honestly? Leader maps are so much better when people don't tell you they're bad. Like, I'm very susceptible to being told something is bad, that makes it bad. The worst case of that was, if anyone's heard of the skateboarding game Skatebird, it's like Tony Hawk, but with fingerboards and tiny little Tweety birds, and it's very cute. And when it first released, it was great, and I bought it, and then a load of people said online that the camera sucked, and they pointed out all the ways that the camera sucked. Now, I hadn't noticed the camera sucked before, and then I played the game after someone had pointed out that the camera sucked, and the camera sucked. And then I stopped playing the game for 2 years. They fixed the camera, and I went back and played it, and I loved it. And if I hadn't known that, I would have just finished the game at the time. And I still would have gone back to the game, because they added an extra level. So yeah, I got the original levels I didn't quite finish. But yeah, Skatebird is great. It's a good game. If you like Tony Hawk, you'll like it. If you like cute burbs, you'll like it. God, what are you supposed to do there? Like, yeah, full on calculated. This is the sort of map that if you were to talk to Leader right now, he'd absolutely defend every single choice about this map, and then at the end of the week would go, oh no, it was shit, I hate it, it was the worst map I've ever made, and then produce exactly the same sort of shite for next week. Okay, that one went cleanly. Either that or he'd tell you to just go 300 mile an hour faster. We're up. At least that jump isn't the worst. That's pretty nice. Hey K-Star. How's it going? Yeah, other than the like complete blindsiding the first time you do it, when you know which way you're going, it's not too bad of a jump. It kind of looks like you won't make it properly. No, I don't think you came in at the wrong time. You came in at the standard time of shitting on mappers who make maps and then complain that you're bad for not getting good at the map. Okay, don't have time for the run, but I kind of want to try something. I'm hoping I've got enough... Okay, no, if I've crashed, I've not got enough time. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough and got the wrong speed. I wanted to try basically that because I was landing on one wheel and coming in with absolutely no control over for the next corner. I wanted to have more control over where I was going for the next corner. That one is getting a minus though. Next up, Banoffee. While we're loading into it, let's see what we've got. Where did it go? There it is. It is a map by Dark. It is off-road and tech. Did you make a map for this week? If not, then find whenever I played your map. And that'll be what I've said. Okay, difficult map. But difficult in terms of... Okay, difficult for me because I'm stupid. But difficult in terms of, like, really difficult to complete. Or like the Frostbule map from a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I liked clear-cutness. Is this it? No. It's hard to tell because my timing... Oh, I have a checkpoint counter. I'm stupid. Hard to survive a run. Oh, fuck. What? Okay. Where am I meant to go? Am I meant to drop down this hole here? Help? Is there a GPS? That would be a no. Yes, you're supposed to drop down. Okay. Yeah, because Frostbule was really difficult to get a clean run on, but you could complete it. Anyone could complete it. It's kind of my definition of beginner. My definition of beginner is you're supposed to drop down not through the hole. Cheers, mate. Ah, do this. Surely the hole is faster. For me, the hole is probably faster. Overwalling, not going to be... Oh, shit. What? Okay. I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. But yeah, this sort of map's good. Like, having hard maps is not a problem. Probably sucks that there's no GPS. What, just fucking overwall? You jump out of the road. Oh, fucking hell. That's sick. That doesn't work if you respawn, but that's fine, because it kind of works, whatever. You can go round. Like, the thing is, so all of these are respawnable, by the way. Just to tell people who think that making a hard map involves making it impossible to complete. Yeah, bonk that. Yeah, cool. I love those sort of turns. The blue road, like the blue marker on the dirt. Love those. They're great. I suck at them, but they're great. Yeah, for anyone who thinks that you can only make a hard map by making certain checkpoints non-respawnable and putting in ridiculous speed checks, nah. You make a hard map that's really easy to complete. You can make a hard map that your nan can complete. It is possible. You can make the first turn surprisingly difficult. Why do I suck now? What's happened? What's going on? Big drift. If Dark doesn't win this map, that'll be hilarious. Okay, with speed. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. It's almost like this map's actually been tested and calculated. And then bonk. Yep, a bit. Yeah, got a bit squirrely there. That's not great. Yay. Oh shit, Dark still hasn't beaten his AT even. That's kind of mad. Great map though. Great. This is a really good map. This is a shining example of a weekly shorts map. A map where it's... Okay, it's a little bit difficult to get to grips with originally. I've gone the wrong way. But once you get the route, and you actually know the route, great route. Come on, plus. Thank you. And then, like, it makes sense. It makes sense what you're supposed to do. You can see that, okay, get closer to there. All of the places where I'm losing time will make sense, right? Whereas sometimes you're just like, why can't I make this jump? Why does this not flow right? Where am I supposed to get more speed? Where am I supposed to go? That is a shining example of a good map that, ignoring the initial route thing, that can be solved with a GPS though. That can be solved with a GPS or someone telling you where to go. And if you're watching this video, you now know where to go. That, by the way, is not solved by telling someone to look in a private Discord. Don't do that. That's for dickheads. Here we go. Probably won't beat Fadji. Maybe I'll beat his server record. Proper K-Mag map. Loads of scenery. And it still runs well. Nice. Oh, this is the full speed one then. Oh, shit. I love the K-Mag maps. K-Mag maps are great. K-Mag maps are proper shorts maps. They're silly, they're fun, they play well, they're not hard. They work well, right? Okay, no need to drift, just hold hard and go straight. That's difficult. Little release. Okay, aim it. Yes. No. I liked, oh yeah, going back to it, I liked clear cutness, because although everyone shat on it for having, like, you have to do the cut, but look at 2020 weekly shorts. It's exactly what they have. They have this, you have to do the cut, and then people were going, oh, what's the point in having the second route if there's only one route? Well, the point is for people who can't do the cut. The point specifically is to find the cut and then do the cut as well as you can. Oh, please. Thank you. Nailed it. Yeah, not everyone's playing weekly shorts to complete for a top time. Some people just want to beat their own time. And even then, simple maps tend to be the ones that get competed on for the best times. Why does everyone play AO1? People love that track. Nah, that wasn't far enough. People love AO1. People hate E4. Like, who's playing E3 consistently, right? Nations Forever EO3. Who the hell is playing that consistently? But there's an entire community of people that play AO1. It's short, it's fun, and it does the job of being a racing track. And it's perfect in simplicity. You know, there's a lot to be said for the entire purpose of Trackmania being simple to pick up but difficult to master. It's why a lot of the alt cars and United cars don't get picked up as much. It's not just because this game's free. It's because they're harder to pick up than the stadium car. The stadium car is really easy to pick up and really difficult to master. The snow car is really difficult to master, but harder to pick up. coast is a fright ball ache to pick up, but it's really fun when you do. But most people are going to give up before they get to the point where something has to click with the coast car, that's for damn sure. Oh, come on, land. Yeah. Now EO3 is good. I like EO3. I like EO3 because it took maths to set the world record, which is really cool. No, don't bug. Making some funny noises there. Last run then. Like, this map's brilliant. This is, I'm plus in this. This is great because this is just fun, and you can, again, you can see where you're making mistakes. You can see where you potentially need to improve. Yes, there might be some other ways to improve, right? But initially, just get over the nuts. Find some way to get over the knuckle and land that clean and keep the speed. Yeah. Phenomenal. Great map. Getting a plus. Probably going to award it. Brilliant. Next up, Hectic Bends, which I believe is the last map of the run, looking at the time. It does make me feel a little bit better about what I'm about to do with 6 maps and do like an over an hour video with Quake, but that's a special one. This is week 20, I suppose it's a bit special. This one's 5 months, by the way, as well. This is Hectic Bends. Look, it says in the top corner, Hectic Bends right now. The last one was Bending Hex. Okay. Full speed dirt. Oh wait, EO2 and EO3. No, EO3 is the Spaghetti Junction map, right? Otherwise, yes, I mean EO2. EO3... Okay, EO3 TM2 Stadium. That map sucks, but is also amazing. Okay, EO2 is the one I mean, the Spaghetti Junction map. But yeah, that map's great, but no one's going to play it, because it's long and difficult. And that's pre-cut. My favourite bit with the EO2 is that even the cut-proof map gets cut. Because they find new cuts. They're like, oh, shit. We didn't bother boarding that one off. And you can't board off going backwards. Gear hell, dirt. It's the same thing. I have my game volume turned down. I don't know if you guys can hear the game more than I can, but my game volume is way lower than the music volume. Yeah, I can barely hear the game at all. Right now I can hear it fairly well because I'm focusing on it and because it's the intro of a song. But when a proper bit of song's playing, no chance. I also have no idea. Everyone says it's always outside dirt, but it just isn't. And if you do outside dirt, it's always either hard to get to it or hard to exit it. This one's probably outside. Yeah. Always outside dirt until it isn't. Oh well, I'll just keep throwing things at the wall. It's like the Toiki dirt map from, well, a fair while ago now, where I got an insane run and had no idea how I did it, and then I looked back at it and went, oh, I just like got a gear there. Just about. That sucked, because I had no idea how to get the gear. I kept doing the same line, never got the gear, but it meant that you didn't landing bug so easily, and it meant that you were faster by a long way into the next straight section. So it literally didn't matter what you'd done before, but you had to like get between two gears, and then it turned out that the fastest route was way different anyway. Fuck. Full equal. Yes? Yes! Brilliant way to finish. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a good week. Actually, not a bad week. 7 maps and they weren't terrible. I will absolutely take that. Have a good week. Get on the server, because not a lot of people played last week on the server. The server has all the maps on it. Always does, always will do. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week.